Hello, Chaos Craft fans. Real quickly, since I've got the screen up, this is the neurons for an Atom Generation 220. If you guys remember before, I had up to 4,000. This one has 400. I dropped down the amount of neurons we added each generation. Actually, the amount of neurons should be about one or two. But what we can see here is you can see the neurons firing off. And the cool thing is I was a little concerned that the process wouldn't get all the way down to the final ones before it timed out. And you can see here that it's getting all the way down there. What this tells me is I need to reevaluate the screen because this is really annoying that we can't see the ones that are firing off. Maybe we should weight the ones that fire off the most, the largest or something. You see. So cool news is, well, I got good news and I got bad news. Cool news is they are crafting stuff. Check this out. These aren't craft attempts. These are successful crafts. It's not a lot of them. And if you guys look, I weighted the crafting. I need to get a better background. I know it's cheesy. I weighted the crafting pretty high. So if they craft any of this stuff, they get a multiplier of 10. If they craft any of the crafting chest or whatever, a torch even, any of that stuff, they get a multiplier of 100. And default, they get between 0 and 10. So what I wasn't weighting was place block. I didn't give place block anything. So once you have the crafting table, you got to place it. So if they place a torch or a crafting table, it's going to be a big thing for one of them. All right. So yeah, big news is that they are crafting tables now. Bad news, my tracking system for that, there's a bug in it. So we didn't actually track how many of them did it. My assumption is fairly low, but that's cool. It's a good start. Let's see what else we got. Oh, they also collected a crafting table, so that means someone actually picked the darn thing up once it was tossed out there. You can see that's just a 203. So yeah, I didn't put as many dig nodes in there. So the good news is they're not just destroying the environment like they were the last generation. If we look around here, that one doesn't seem particularly active, but they are digging the heck out of these trees because I do reward them for that. The first half of yesterday, there was not a single generation increase, and the trees were not getting mined. But you can see here they're just eating these trees up, which is to be expected. And they're trying to craft stuff. As a matter of fact, they have crafting tables, but it looks like they didn't place them. So there's Adam Zero just chilling there doing his thing. See, if I give him a crafting table, he'll place it, ideally. Also, I should note that a lot of these guys, he'll only place it on stone. Huh. Let's get him out of the experiment for a second. Should try and place it on that stone. Once he becomes oriented, he's got to reload the world, probably. It takes a second. Once you teleport, things move around. Boom, there we go. So it is possible. Is he trying to mine stone without? That's an interesting behavior. He's only supposed to do that if if it's got equipped they call it a stone pickaxe or some variation of a pickaxe. I digress. Excuse me. It's early in the morning here. Yeah, so that's interesting. Where's Rick? Oh, no. If you guys remember from previous videos, Rick is our admin, so he just teleports guys off the spawn thing, make sure that they get somewhere where they can actually act upon stuff, which I think has increased the speed at which stuff's going on. But so over here, It's probably one of this main spawn areas, not nearly as beat up as the last variation of this, or last version. Let's see. There it is. So it means another spawn area is going to be right over here somewhere. There's our atom. But you got to remember that that's in a tree, otherwise it's going to confuse me. Either way, you can see that they're not nearly. I think I must have over rewarded digging just in general last time because they dug the hell out of that dirt. I didn't over reward placing blocks. Here's another probably spawn area somewhere around here. Looks like they got these trees pretty good. There should be one last one over here. But again, compared to the spawn areas last time where they just destroyed the ground, it's doing a lot better already. Reward high distance travel too would be a cool one, but either way. Also, I think there's a slight problem with Mind Flayer with this type of wood. It doesn't. It's number. I think that qualifies as wood type like 162. Which now I think about it, it probably. I should put this as an int, not a string. Why not both? So, yeah. So we're making some progress this time. This is actually a pretty good trajectory for can't be more than 24 hours out or so from my reset. So with that said, thank you guys for checking this out. Please feel free to share this with your friends if you like it. Anybody and everybody that might be interested in Minecraft AI, I'm trying to retool my skill set for AI, and I'd love to do some gaming AI. I think that'd be really fun. So if you guys know anybody out there in the gaming world, game producers, publishers, developers, please feel free to share my work with them. I'd love to chat with them. If you are one, I'd love to chat with you. Hop on Discourse if you want to join the general day chat. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. Take care. This is Matt with Schematical, Chaos Craft, Chaos Engine signing off. Bye.